Alrighty, are we live? How's it going, everyone? uh, it's a big day, big day. Black Ops 7 Zombies reveal trailer. Um, very, very excited about it. Um, I wish I can have the webcam on to actually have it a reaction to the thing, but my webcam decided to break at the last minute. So we're gonna have to just do a simple old no face reaction, which sucks. I wanted to do this. And the good thing about this stream is that we're also gonna be doing a live version of the Wonder Bar podcast. So it's gonna be an interesting day. There's gonna be a lot of news to go through, and I'm very excited about it. So we're only like 4 minutes away from the release of the trailer. Everyone's saying it's at 11 p.m. So far, nothing's out yet, and yeah, I'm very excited to see what we have for Black Ops 7. It's going to be a great day today, very great day. I'm gonna be joined here with Revive, so it's gonna be a great day, everyone. Um, all right, here we go. Let me just make sure stream gets sent out to everyone on Twitter, and then yeah, we'll make sure we're good here. Okay, let me just go to my profile and delete this tweet quickly, and just send out another one, because I don't think notifications went out. Alrighty, there we go. So we're good. So we got the live stream ready. We're gonna record our reaction, and I'm gonna upload all that today. So it's gonna be a long day today, boys. So very excited, very excited. So we're just waiting. Alrighty. Ooh, forgot to close that. Okay, good. We're all set. Oh, wait, why did it disconnect me? Just disconnect me from my call if revived. Okay, so that's good. Alright, so we're just waiting for the thing to drop. Oh, I just saw the tweet. Let's go. Wait, you can play Zombie Survival in the beta? Oh, that's a big thing already. Oh, God. Wait, hold up. I just saw that. You can play it in the beta. Zombies beta. Oh my God, that's huge. What? That's huge. Zombies gameplay reveal. Okay. I gotta wait for Revived here. Revived. Revived. Where's Revived? Oh man, Revive's late. He's late, bro. Where's Revived? Oh man, Revive's not here, bro. I hate that. Revived! Why did he go at the last minute?
I'm back.
Revived! Hurry up, it just dropped.
Alright.
Bro, I saw the Twitter post. Zombie survival in the beta.
What?
Yeah, you can play zombie survival in the beta.
Huh? Okay, wait. Should I pull up the trailer?
Yeah, pull up the trailer and we'll start at the same time.
Okay. Alright, tell me when to start.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here we go.
I know. Y'all are confused. So was I. But as they say, this too shall pass.
Dude. Ted?
Carnage began. Old Tessie and Ted together again.
Burn rubber.
Oh yes, they got good music.
Oh, company.
Like mowing a lawn of flesh.
Where the hell? Oh, Toxic Growth is back.
Oh, let's go. Oh, jump pad.
Oh yeah.
What the hell? Oh shit! Launch site.
It wasn't English breakfast.
Wisp
What the-
Tea.
What the?
Ooh, what is that?
What the fuck is that?
Time to roll out.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Oh, the bear.
Play Zombies Survival in the beta.
Bro,
Dude, that's
what?
sick.
Dude, what? Oh shit.
Death animations are back.
Dude, holy
Oh
shit.
my god, that was sick, bro.
Zombies in the beta, bro.
Zombies in the beta. Wow, dude, I never expected that. All right, so let's see Twitter, what's going on in Twitter. Okay, so Dalek just posted this tweet. Classic mode is real. It is called Curse, a hardcore version of zombies. So you're gonna start with the pistol. Classic point system from Black Ops 3. The goal of Curse is to discover relics, additional modifiers, and penalties you can enable, such as disabling ammo crates or limiting you to 4 perk purchases. As you acquire more relics and turn them on, you will advance the tier of the mode, revealing more secrets discoverable within the mode. Curse will be updated through the seasons. Nice, that sounds interesting.
What the fuck does that even mean?
So it seems like you have modifiers, but you also have to have penalties. So like if you want to have maybe more than 4 perks, you got to disable ammo crates and such, maybe. I think that's what I'm getting the vibe from here.
Yeah.
The Pack-a-Punch is part of the vehicle. Okay, so
Oh yeah, they did have another event.
what was that?
They did have another event. Charlie Intel just tweeted about it. So we went to go play.
I knew it. I knew it.
Bro, we
I
actually
knew
got a
it.
zombies beta. What the
A
fuck?
zombies beta is crazy. Ooh, yo, Treyarch confirmed to us in an exclusive interview they have canceled some big brand collab skins for Black Ops 7 after community feedback. Wow.
Every season of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will have a new map for zombies with plenty of round-based maps throughout post-launch. Kevin Drew told us in an interview, I'm confident Zombies fans will be happy this year with what we got. Welcome
Who
to
said that?
Otherworldly.
Dalek?
It was on Charlie Intel. Welcome to an otherworldly Bermuda Triangle pack of mysterious. Janice Towers Plaza, Varndorn Farm, Blackwater Lake, Ashwood, Exit 115, the Zarya Cosmodrome. What the fuck?
Where's the blog post for zombies? I don't see it.
What?
Oh, there we go. There we go. I found it.
What, the blog post?
Yep. Okay, so let's see. New and returning features. Let's see what they're going down here. I kind of just skipped ahead because I'm interested here. Essence can now be gained by recycling Gobblegum. Salvage drops scale in value with missed rewards returned and milestones, while power-ups gain a random perk option, while Fire Cell discounts traps alongside mystery boxes. Okay. Black Ops 7 Zombies launches with a huge variety of Perca-Colas, ammo mods, and field upgrades, a massive augment expansion with 66 new choices. Research progress continued from Black Ops 6, so I like that. I expected they were going to transfer over, but they added new augments on top of that. Okay, and a new overheal mechanic, letting you stack buffs and customize your survival chances like never before. So I'm assuming that's the overclock system for multiplayer and zombies now. Oh, they added ammo. So wall buys now give ammo like prior. And armor upgrades are newly streamlined. Ooh. So they changed the armor system now. Or
Hold on,
armor
I'm so
upgrades.
confused. What does it say?
Okay. Ammo caches return with updated visuals and scaling costs. Oh, so they're gonna adjust that. And ooh, mystery boxes now grant ether tools.
What?
So they can so a mystery box can give you an ether tool. That's interesting. And they there's no mutant injection, there's a disciple injection. So they just switched out the mangler. So the Sam Trials return, but it's TED task. Okay, interesting. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Essence is coming back. So Carpenter is not coming back as people were saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the max ammo power up now refills your equipment as well as your ammunition. Okay, good. The fire cell power up now
Okay,
also
so
reduces the trap. Okay.
they changed how Wonder Fizz works. So it now so it now depends on how many is it like you have to reach a certain number of perks bought before it arrives. So that's how that works now.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so wait, so they added random perk. Oh, they added random perk. Oh, so they added random perk, and it depends on how many perks you have right now until it appears. Okay. Any Gobblegums that summon power-ups like Killjoy on the house and Hidden Power now automatically. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. Okay.
Oh, there's
There's-
new Ultra Gum.
Oh, there is only
Yeah,
one.
it's only one. You get 30,000 essence.
Okay. Oh wait, 30,000?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's basically like a quick pack-a-punch type of thing.
Yeah.
So toxic. Oh, they brought fireworks back.
Yep.
Oh, let's go. Okay, so all the perks are coming back. So they added 2 new augments to each perk, one major and one minor. So everything continues on. Okay.
Whoa, is that the Origins mystery box? Am I tripping?
Wait, the Origins mystery box?
Yeah, am I retarded or is that? Wait,
Where
go
did-
to
where-
where,
where
just go on the left side. You can scroll and it says mystery
Oh,
box.
mystery
Just look
box.
at it.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, that's the Origins mystery box. I'm not tripping, right?
Oh yeah, that is the Origins mystery box. Oh, that's sick. At least we got a new look to the mystery box.
Yeah, I think that's right. Nature tool.
Oh, Rampage
Okay, so
Inducer. I want to see this.
no, Score Streaks are no longer in the box, and melee weapons are no longer in the box.
Oh, nice. So they just said they're gonna drip feed the last 3 field upgrades from last year. Or from the previous game, which is oh wait, I didn't see Wisp Tea. What is this? Oh, Wisp Tea is just Blood Wolf Bite.
Yeah,
It's just Blood Wolf Bite. I don't think I'm gonna use that because I don't like stuff that activates on its own.
hold on, I can't. There's so much shit, dude. Holy fuck.
Oh, okay, never mind. They actually made it where it doesn't kill the last zombie. Okay, good. Okay, that's actually cool. Okay, I can handle that. Okay, so we got fireworks back.
Is it disciple injection? Oh, brother.
Yeah, that's the new mutant injection. Oh, so gift card is the new one.
Yeah, that's 30,000 points.
Okay. Aftertaste is coming back. Okay. What
Yeah, I
is
saw that.
armor getting?
I think it gives you full
Oh,
armor.
oh, wow, that's actually sick. Okay. Oh, I don't like the recycling thing.
The hell's the phone booth? What the fuck?
I don't like the recycling thing, actually. So it says like if you want to recycle the gums you have, you crush it, but it counts as you using the gobble gum, even though you didn't really use it.
Yeah.
I don't think I like that actually. I think that needs to get changed. It should just get recycled. It shouldn't be consumed. I mean, it rewards you essence and stuff, but it's not okay. Oh, so they just so armor wall buys is just one wall buy now. Okay.
Oh, this is cool. You can inspect intel now, like zooming in and out and rotating. Alright, that's cool.
Oh, they brought crafting tables back. So why can't you make the shield? They brought back crafting tables and they can't make the shield?
Yeah.
So they just brought back the arsenal back and provided you.
So they just don't talk about classic mode in the vlog.
So they made rarities more expensive now?
Yeah. I think.
Well, no. Purple is still 2,000, but they added 1,000 salvage for green. So they're trying to make it more. They're trying to add something with rarities, but like rarities still don't have like a purpose here. Like they're still trying to give rarities a purpose. Like I don't get why they're still trying to do that. So I'm just looking around here. So let's see. Ooh, the pap camels look nice. Head task. Oh, the melee weapons. Let me see. Oh, so they just the melee weapons is the same. They just did World War II melee. Okay, a new feature is overheal. Okay, up for a challenge. New, I like how they say the new intel inspection when that was already in Cold War. Okay, solo pausing, but they say like other innovations, but like it like just remove the 15-minute timer. That's what people really want. I'm just looking. Yeah, zombies in the beta. I'm actually excited about that. I'm surprised. So I might actually be playing zombies next week, which is crazy. Oh wow, I have to read up on this stuff. Okay. Let me see curse mode because I really didn't. Okay. Okay, so you came. So I think it pretty much looks good. I think there's some questionable things. But I'm pretty happy to see a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of gameplay changes, and yeah. Wow. This is gonna be a fun year. This is crazy. Zombies in the beta. All right, I mean, that's a lot of good stuff. So I definitely need to watch like Dalek's video and such. I'm gonna watch that in a moment. Um, wow. So let's go watch some videos here of what people are saying. So let's see. Let me see. So MZZ got to see. Um, let's go watch my boy
Black Ops 7
Dalek.
Zombies is now fully revealed, and in this video I'm diving into every single known detail about Black Ops 7 Zombies and its gameplay, including everything I learned when I played Black Ops 7 Zombies early at Treyarch. There is so much to get through judging by the length of this video, but I have so much to share, including details on a new classic mode, extensive details on the Zombies gameplay systems and updates, including changes to augments, new gobblegums, new perks and field upgrades, changes to high rounds and all sorts of gameplay mechanics and more. So let's not waste any more time and jump straight into it, but I would love to know any and all of your feedback about everything we discuss in this video in the comments below. And if you're new around here, then consider subscribing, because next week I will be live streaming the world's first Black Ops 7 Zombies gameplay here on this channel, and I would hate for you to miss it. Let's first begin by talking about the rumored classic mode that leaked a few days ago. Is it true? Is it false? Well, I can confirm it's 100% true, and it is 100% called Cursed Mode. Let me dive into exactly what this mode is and what this mode isn't. Cursed Mode is a completely separate mode that will sit alongside Standard, Directed, and Survival, and is designed specifically for hardcore Zombies players, being described as something for the most advanced players who are seeking additional challenges. Now, there are two distinct differences in this mode that bring it closer to classic Zombies, with the first change that you will start with only a starting pistol. That's right, you will not have any loadout weapons in this game mode, and just like classic Zombies, you will begin with a starting pistol. Treyarch have said that besides the
Oh
starting
my
pistol,
god,
the
revived.
Ah,
Dude, revived. So they said in the blog post that the HUD, it's gonna have its own thing, but they have planned HUD themes. They have planned HUD themes for like past games. So like they took that idea that I gave them last year, where I said they should like introduce the Black Ops 1 HUD, the Black Ops 2 HUD, and all that
Yeah.
stuff. They just oh my god, they actually listened to that idea I had. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. Oh,
sick.
that's so good. Oh my god, that's actually sick. I think that is one of the best things ever. Okay, so continue on
Only
with
things
Dalek's
you can
video.
customize before going into the cursed mode is your field upgrade and your gobble gum pack. And the second major difference to bring it to classic zombies is that the classic point system returns, but specifically the one from Black Ops 3 zombies, meaning that at a core level, every bullet damage to a zombie will give you points, bringing back the good old days of maximizing points with a pistol by shooting zombies in the leg. And there will be separate points for meleeing zombies or headshotting zombies, but there's a lot of other parts to it, like if you go down, you'll lose a percentage of your points. If you revive players, then those players get points. This point system also has a headshot modifier, melee modifier, different body parts, a more advanced system, but Treyarch believe that is going to be essential for the mode because it's going to be a lot more difficult, and so you're going to need those extra points. At the core of this new cursed mode is a new goal where you're going to be discovering items called relics. Fundamentally, these relics will allow you to increase the difficulty of the mode, but also offer new rewards. Treyarch have hinted that these relics will be nods from their past. How you find them, they aren't going to say, but once you find one and earn it, you'll now have it as a modifier that you can apply within your cursed games, and it will be a penalty, making the game harder. You got given a few examples, such as being able to disable ammo crates, or another limiting you to only 4 perk purchases in the game. So as you acquire more of these relics and turn them on, you will advance the tier of the mode, and as the tier goes up, more things are discoverable within the cursed mode, both good and bad. Treyarch are hoping that there will be a super deep experience here, and one that is going to keep hardcore players engaged for a very long time, trying to find all the secrets within cursed mode.
That's good.
And they will be continuing to update this mode throughout the live season. So after all of the outcry for many years of Treyarch to bring a classic mode into zombies, they have finally done it. And rather than it take over the standard zombies mode that people have gotten used to since Cold War, it is being offered as a completely separate game mode. I personally am really happy at the sound of this because this is bringing back classic zombies, but keeping it completely separate from changing the fundamentals of what they've currently got with the standard mode. And it sounds like with those relics being additional modifiers that can make the game even harder, you can really tailor it to be as hardcore of a classic version of zombies as you want. This has been something the community has been asking for so many years, and it seems Treyarch are finally delivering on it, so I'd love to know your thoughts about this one in the comments. And as this video is going live exactly when the embargo drops, I don't know if there is any additional information Treyarch have dropped about this cursed mode yet, such as other rumored features that are part of the cursed mode at a fundamental level, such as no minimap, no exfil, a separate wall buy mystery box, and allowed weapon list. So once I do have more details to share on this, I will be making a follow-up video, so be sure to look out for that. Let's now move on to the main zombies map we're getting for Black Ops 7, which is Ashes of the Damned. We know that this is a massive map with unique locations and fog in between, being a spiritual successor to Transit, but we now have all of the total POIs for the map revealed. There are 6 total POIs, being Janus Towers Plaza, Van Dorn Farm, Blackwater Lake, Ashwood, and then 2 redacted POIs. Spawn room of the map is going to be on the right side, known as Janus Towers Plaza. Then there are 2 areas before we get to the middle of the map where you can go down towards Van Dorn Farm, which is a location that we've seen previously revealed, or we can head further up towards Blackwater Lake, where we have to be what seems to be some cabin houses with a pyramid floating in the background above it over a lake. Both lead to a general center point of the map, which is known as Ashwood, which is an old frontier town that's sunken into a ravine that we can explore with a lot of cool history and interesting stuff there to uncover. Over off to the left side of the map, we have 2 redacted areas that at this time Treyarch have not revealed yet. Through teaser imagery, we know that one of these is Rella's Diner, which seems to be a spin on the word Aether Rella's Diner, being a spiritual successor from the Transit Diner. The remaining POI is we actually don't know yet, but in between all of the POIs is 7 total zones, which are all also named and themed. So we have Monolith Forest, Collapsed Tower, Grounded Ship, lost cabins, and then 3 redacted zone areas.
Wow.
Just like with the main POIs,
Damn,
these
that map's
zones are
huge.
also going to have a thematic element. Treyarch described these as being really cool and interesting, but they're terrifying because you're in the fog, and the rules of round-based are very different when you're in here. You have the fog, you've got zombies that are going to be constantly spawning, so it's going to keep up the intensity, and it's not like you can just keep a crawler going. You're going to explore, but it's going to be very risky, and that's why they have vehicles in the map. So we have the one wander vehicle that's going to help us navigate through the map, which is known as Old Tessie. This is our wander vehicle, which Treyarch really consider as the 5th member of your squad, as it's really core to unlocking the map and the experience. But there are other means of ways to travel around the map, which I can now reveal from my time playing Black Ops 7 Zombies, are these Group 935 launch pads that launch you up into the air, similarly to the ones that we saw on Drak. Alongside this massive map, we have 2 new special enemy types, one called Zersa and another called Ravager. The Zersa is a crazy giant zombie grizzly bear that is massive and will act as a real threat to the player, especially when you're in the vehicle. And they've really took time to make this feel like a very scary boss to encounter. And then secondly, we have the Ravagers, which are the sneaky little critters that you will see around the map, and they're really tough to fight when they're in groups, and they're also really punishing on the wander vehicle and can do a lot of damage to it. When I played Black Ops 7 Zombies at Treyarch, I got to play on the Van Dorn Farm survival map only, and these acted as the special rounds of the map. They were crawling on all 4s, and they were pretty sneaky, a little bit like the Nova 6 crawlers from a map like Die Rise. Both of these enemies are going to be available in the standard zombies mode, cursed mode, and also in survival mode as well. Treyarch is still keeping a lot of cards close to their chest when it comes to Ashes of the Damned, but that's a real general overview that we've got for now. Let's now dive into some gameplay specifics, because
Milo
Treyarch
did a
made some
90-minute
very big
video.
changes, both
Jesus, I
visually
cannot
and
watch a
mechanically. So let's first
I
start with
cannot
some
watch a
aesthetic
90-minute video.
changes, where at the start of every match you are going to fade in from black, just like the old classic zombies. Most of the modern systems from Black Ops 6 Zombies return, but some things have had makeovers. One of them being the ammo crates, which have now been redesigned to be golden shining boxes with Mr. Peaks icons on it, with these boxes containing a massive amount of bullets and rounds piled up to look more like actual stashes of ammo rather than a military crate. Not sure if this is exclusive to the farm survival map only, and if Ashes of the Damned will have this, but there was a traditional power switch which we had to pull to turn on the power, just like old school zombies.
Oh, there is a traditional power switch?
Since we're now
But that was
in the dark
survival.
ether, nothing plays by the rules anymore, and the mystery box itself is the Origins mystery box. So that in itself is very exciting to see. There is now a brand new perk, a returning field upgrade, as well as a returning ammo mod. The new perk is called Wisp T. When purchased, has the chance to activate a ghostly wisp that will go around taking out zombies for you. Treyarch has commented that player passive attacks like the Wisp T perk or brain-rotted zombies will not kill the last zombie in the round. So it sounds like this perk is actually going to be useful and won't have any of those downsides. The new quote-unquote field upgrade coming to Black Ops 7 Zombies on launch is Toxic Growth.
So they changed the brain rot as well. It doesn't kill the last zombie. Sick. That's good. That's good. I'm liking what I'm hearing so far. I think so far no, I think there's a couple things that I would probably change. But I think so far everything is good. I'm definitely gonna make a list
The
of
only
things.
thing I don't think I like is how they're. I don't know. I don't like how they're doing the curse mode. I don't think that's what I expected. It's not really forcing you to. It's not really
Yeah.
forcing the challenge on you. It's giving you modifiers.
Yeah.
Just like,
I
it just doesn't-
I personally don't think they really explained it well. I think that's
I think
think
I
that's
understand it pretty well. It's just like I don't like. Okay, so basically, how it works is once you unlock the mode, you'll get the basic things that are changed with the no loadout weapon. So you're spawning with the pistol, no mini map, and the classic point system. I get that, but like then you have to find artifacts to unlock different modifiers. Like I just don't understand that. Why, like, and you're gonna be able to toggle them on and off? Like, why? Like, I don't get that. Like, why would you do that? Like, I don't know. It's weird. to me.
Yeah. I definitely think I did see that if you find the modifier, they're permanent. I don't personally like that, but I did hear that it's actually toggleable. So it's kind of like augments.
Right.
So it's like it's like the relics are just augments that you have to find in game instead of just doing XP leveling, and you can turn it on and off. I think that's interesting, but I do want to see like how they're gonna make the mode difficult. Is there like they were saying there was restrictions present, but I don't think they really went deep into that. So like, can you have like more than 4 perks at the risk of other things and such? I think that would probably make it more interesting to that would make it more interesting. What happened to
Okay, so I
my
guess the more modifiers and relics you activate, the better rewards you get. Apparently, the thing is, it depends what the rewards are.
oh hmm. I think that's like I don't think that's a mode that you can really explain well in the blog post. I think that's actually has to be like seen. Why did I
Yeah,
close? Why did I close Dalek's video? Damn it. Okay.
Growth,
So
a
let's see.
returning field upgrade that we saw in Black Ops Cold War and Vanguard Zombies. And the new quote-unquote returning ammo mod is Fireworks from Black Ops 3. So a mix there of
I'm
some
so happy
new
about
and some
Fireworks.
returning features from previous
I'm so
games.
happy about
Diving deeper
Fireworks.
into the
Fireworks is
gameplay
such a good
systems,
ammo
we'll start
mod.
with progression and augments, because augment research is being kept from Black Ops 6, and the context
How many
is
points
that
is,
Black Ops 6 crew
30,000?
have not forgotten all of their research.
What?
I said, how many points is 30,000? That's a lot, isn't it?
I mean, in terms of like, it's like
Actually,
a free pack a punch
no.
3, but not really, because you still have to waste 20,000 more points to get max pack.
Actually, yeah, that's really not a lot. It's kind of ass.
But
I
I
don't think it's
think,
got shopping free. I don't get it. Why are they just so afraid of adding shopping free?
yeah, I don't know what happened with shopping free, which is interesting.
Oh, we learned about shopping for over a year ago, and like we're like, what? I'm so confused. Yeah, the way they're doing this curse mode, though, there's no way this is gonna be like a high played mode.
Oh
It's not-
yeah, no, because they said you can't even enter the mode until you fulfill certain criteria.
yeah. So it's
That's not a good way to.
get people to play it, especially the casual.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that one.
So it has to be unlocked. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Necrofluid Gauntlet. Oh, so it's a gauntlet. Oh my god. That's the wonder weapon. But it seemed like there was more wonder weapons, unless. Oh no, that was the Wonderwaff turret that I saw. Okay, so let me continue on here with the Alex thing. Yeah, I'm just watching the videos because they probably have information that we don't know. Because pretty much they're just a lot of people are just summarizing from the blog post.
New things. Every single piece of content in the augment research, be it perks, field upgrades, ammo mods, is going to be expanded with 2 additional augments, 1 major and 1 minor. And then on top of that, as an additional deeper investment, once you've completed each research track, you will then earn a bonus minor slot. So at the end of researching every single item in Black Ops 7 Zombies, you'll be able to equip 2 minors and a major for every single piece of content. So in terms of every single item having a new major and minor augment, we got some examples here which sound absolutely game-changing. The first
so who said that there was going to be a zombies map every season?
It was Charlie Intel.
Charlie Intel. But like when they say that, like it doesn't mean like
It doesn't
You
mean
know-
round based. That could be a survival map.
Exactly. Yeah. That I think that should be worded more correctly.
I think here. What did he post? There will be plenty of round based maps throughout post launch. So that's all they said about round based. I still think there's gonna be 5 round based maps in the DLC though.
Oh yeah. But DLC 1 drops in season 1.
In
So
season 1, yeah.
so that okay.
Which I don't know when they're gonna do that, because like how are they gonna fit that season before Christmas? The game drops on the 14th. Like, so if it drops on the 14th, what's like, I think season 1's usually like 3 or 4 weeks after launch. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess the 12th of December, I guess they could drop season 1.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I would rather wait for the zombies map to drop next year in January, not in December, because they kind of like Citadel, like, well, it's a good map. It needed the changes right away, and it took like a month for the changes to even come out because they went on vacation after that. And even then, the changes that came out weren't substantial. So I'd rather have the map drop in January.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I think that's my take. So Zombies beta, which is that's a shocker. That's a shocker. Like, damn, now I don't want to play multiplayer. No, I'm gonna play multiplayer, but
fuck. Now I'm more stressed out, bro. I need to get this fucking thing updated, bro.
Oh yeah, man, that's
I'll be so fucking annoyed if I can't play on PC,
where
bro.
picking up an armor plate automatically applies it to your vest. This is
wait, what? Oh, that's in Vulture Aid Armormatic. It's the Cold War armor system.
Oh, so it picks up the armor for you?
It auto plates. Yep. Oh, dude, that's But damn, but the other major augments are good as well. Damn, that actually brings choice. See, now I don't really have a problem. I don't really have a problem with the armor system. Oh, I really don't have a problem with the armor system. It's just I'm not someone who likes to plate a lot. Kind of like, oh man. Yeah. Damn, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
They need to make that's why they need to make augments like that. That they really need to make us think what we have to choose.
Is there no new field upgrades then?
It's just toxic growth.
Oh, it's just toxic growth.
And then season 1, they're gonna add all the remaining ones from BO6. So like Mr. Peaks.
They're making us wait. Oh, brother.
I guess it's because those came out like later, so they have to like create new augments for them. I don't like that. I don't like the drip feeding either, but it's time. I think they just didn't have the time.
Picking up an armor plate automatically applies it to your vest. This is something that the community have wanted for many years now, since they changed that mechanic after Cold War, but rather than changing that to be a game-wide change, it is now in your hand. Another example is a new major for stamina called Guns Up, allowing you to fire while sprinting, which is something that the community has also complained about in recent years. Another huge major is for healing aura called Resurrection,
fire while sprinting? That's good.
Players, even
Bro, zombies in the beta is actually insane, bro.
Yo, what? Dude, that healing aura augment is OP. What the heck?
Wait, what is it?
You can revive players who are like dead.
Oh, that's dope.
Yo, that's
That's dope.
overpowered. What the heck?
That's pretty
and
dope.
are spectating. If you need to get people up before the next round or in a boss fight, you don't need to push the round anymore. You can use that. Another example is a new Aether Shroud Major called After Image, which distracts zombies with a dark Aether clone of yourself. And that is in response to community
Dude,
feedback.
these augments
where
are
when
actually
you usually put Aether
good.
Shroud, the zombies kind of dispersed, and this major means that they stick together. And then the final example is a new melee macchiato major called Mocha Maul, where the punch is replaced with your dedicated melee weapon, which I think is an absolute necessity for this perk, where it finally is a new melee macchiato major called Mocha Maul.
No, but why did they make that a major though? So for melee macchiato, the new major is the punch is replaced with your melee weapon. That should not be a major augment though. That should be a basic. That should be a basic feature. The punch is not really good. No one uses the punch. And you're basically giving up espresso in order to use that. I personally don't like that. That should have just been.
See, okay, see this perk, or this not perk, sorry, this gobblegum. It says it's called equipment. I feel like this should have been an augment because it says equipment slot refills over time, lasts for 5 minutes. I feel like this should be an augment.
That should have been a Vulture State augment.
Yeah, I feel like that would be way better as an augment if you could refill all your equipment. I
Yeah.
actually use that.
I should be like making a note of these things just so I can mention it as like I'm gonna pull up a notepad here and I'm just gonna write down some stuff here. Okay, so first thing, Mocha Mall new melee macchiato major. So this one, so it replaces.
Wait, so there's only 4 new perk major augments?
So no, there's a new major augment for all the perks.
Oh, okay.
So
That's easy.
there's 4 for every perk now. And if you max out every single augment, if you max out the augments for a item, it allows you to have 1 major and 2 minors now. Which is what the people were
Pretty
saying,
cool.
like the super Easter egg reward should have been, but I guess that was pushed over to here. Replaces the punch with personal or dedicated melee weapon. This should be a base mechanic, not augment. So that's one thing I don't like. Why the melee macchiato thing? Okay, so let's see.
The punch is replaced with your dedicated melee weapon, which I think is an absolute necessity for this perk, where it finally makes it good, promoting you to use that dedicated melee. And Treyarch say this is especially good for leveling up melee weapons and farming camos. But that is just a sample size of the 66 total augments that are going to be in the game at launch for the existing content and the 3 new pieces, being Toxic Growth, Wisp Tea, and the Fireworks ammo mod. And each of those will come in a full track as well, with 4 majors and 4 minor augments. Every Gobblegum from Black Ops 6 Zombies carries over into Black Ops 7, but now we have a few brand new ones. A lot of us expect to see Shopping Free, but Shopping Free has now been reworked into a slightly different Gobblegum called Gift Card, where Raw Free has now been reworked brand new ones. A lot of us expect to see Shopping Free, but Shopping Free has now been reworked into a slightly different Gobblegum.
Oh, they reworked Shopping Free. That Gobblegum is the Shopping Free replacement.
What, the 30,000 points?
Yep.
That's kind of ass.
I don't. I mean, why wouldn't you want to give shopping free, right? It's only a minute, right?
My problem is, Perka, is the shopping free, you could time it. Like you could pick it up and then go to Pack a Punch and quickly do 1, 2, 3. You see what I'm saying? But this you can't do
Yeah.
that because you're only getting 30,000.
Yeah.
That's the problem I have. It's shopping free. It's more strategic. You could time it. Like, okay, if I want to buy perks, I can go to the Wonder Fizz and buy 1, 2, 3 quickly as fuck. But with
Oh,
this,
wait.
it's like limiting me.
Wait, actually, I just realized this might actually be a little bit OP. Profit sharing. What if like
I think
you
I think it said you can't combine it. I'm pretty sure. I think it says in the blog you can't combine it with anything else.
Damn, they thought of that. But well, regardless, they're transferring over tactical, diffusion, and raindrops. So like, I mean, points don't really matter at the end of the day with that. That's already a thing. That's basically the shopping. That was the shopping free replacement in BO6.
Bubblegum
So I
through
mean, they
gift
probably
card,
saw
where
that.
rather
So
than making purchases free for an entire minute,
it's like
instead,
it's
it will
like
give you 30,000 points straight off the bat. I guess
Yeah.
Treyarch thought that shopping free was a little bit too overpowered, so they've given us shopping free but in a slightly nerfed version. Another new Gobblegum is called Round Off, where it prevents the round for advancing for 2 entire
You think
rounds. So
high-
if you take down the final zombie,
I
rather-
will wait. What do you mean by high? High will be like. What do you mean by that? I don't understand what you said there. And I don't know.
than the round actually progressing to the next, it will just restart the same round over twice. Another Gobblegum is Requirement, where your
Wait,
equipment
what?
start the same round. Take down the final zombie rather than the round for advancing for 2 entire
Round off. Rounds prevented for advancing for 2 rounds. What is the benefit in that? Oh, I could see some benefits for that actually. So if they have a challenge where you have to do an Easter egg, before a certain round, you can pop that and do the rest of the Easter. You can do the Easter egg and save yourself 2 rounds towards that. That would have been like a good Gobblegum in like World War II zombies for the final Reich's hard challenge. There's some usage in that. Do you think high rounds will be like BO6? I mean they removed mutant injection, but they introduced a disciple injection. So it's gonna be the same thing unless they change like the way the disciple injection works. Like it's probably not gonna be a melee thing. It's probably gonna be like you're acting like a disciple. Keeping rounds low for Easter eggs. Yeah, I could see that, but like there's really no point because with the way that the systems are present here, like you really just want to go to high rounds to get a lot of points. Oh, I didn't read that. So the exfil, you don't have to exfil with your squad mates. You can keep on playing on your own.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
rounds. So if you take down the final zombie, rather than the round actually progressing to the next, it will just restart the same round over twice. Another Gobblegum is Requirement, where your equipment slots will refill over time. Power Vacuum is returning in the form of a epic ultra Gobblegum. Aftertaste is returning now as a rare Gobblegum. And then finally we have one new one called Armageddon, which is a legendary Gobblegum where when activating it you will immediately receive
Armageddon. I get it. Armageddon.
Let's now move on to the big gameplay update, starting with high round adjustments, where Treyarch recognized that every game they try something a little different with that formula, always trying to find the perfect formula of challenging but not frustrating. And so when adjusting how they make high rounds harder but not frustrating, they have gone back
So wait.
to the drawing board,
This
listened to the
tweet
feedback
confuses me,
from
Burger.
What?
Modern Warzone tweeted out Call of Duty Next will feature a live Black Ops 7 Zombies gameplay, but it will be restricted to 6 out of the 8 total POIs of Ashes of the Dam and will be limited to 30 minutes per match. So wait, there's 8 POIs?
No, there's more POIs. There's just restricted ones.
Wait, but they only showed 6 though, I thought.
Okay, so the way that so there's a lot of POIs. Some are like, so they separated the POIs in a way where like 6 of them are like the big, like, you know, POIs. Like it would be like the farm area, right? Like that's considered like a big POI. And then they have the other POIs that are in the fog in between the big POIs. I know it's confusing, but it's like there's smaller POIs in between the fog, and then you have the big POIs. So I think what he's saying is like you're only going to be going to the POIs that they revealed, but the redacted ones you won't be able to. But which is weird because I thought people said that they were only going to be able to play the survival maps for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought people were saying that the survival maps, because if they're doing the survival beta in the survival in the beta, that means they would only do that. I don't think they'll let people play the full map. That's kind of, and putting it in full display before, I don't think they really want to do that again. Big maps for Con Next. Yeah, but the problem is that, right, last year Liberty Falls, you know, it was supposed to be that simple map, but people expected it to be like this big thing. So and also it was super limited, so like you didn't see everything in the map. And people assumed, "Oh, well, this map looks trash." So if they're gonna put the big map on display and they're just limiting everything, that kind of makes the map look a little bit bad, and it does give a bad vibe, and a lot of people will take that as the core experience, and they will rate it based on that, which I don't think Activision should do. I think they should just do the survival maps, let people see the gameplay, and then have the map come out for everyone to experience it that way. I don't think it's a good idea to do a big map like that on a big stage, because I don't think they want to repeat last year's Con Next. It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so Dalek was talking about high rounds now, so I want to hear
regarding the Black Ops 6 Zombies high rounds, where they have now reduced the amount of super sprinters.
Super sprinters, nice. Okay, so whoever was asking about high rounds, they have less super sprinters now, which is good. I hate super sprinters.
The community prefer to not have zombies as much faster as they are as much damage, allowing more core movement and skillful dodging of enemies, which in turn makes for more rewarding high round gameplay. And so there's going to be less super sprinters overall, but the damage cap of how much damage zombies will do to you when hit is going to go way higher. So it's just going to be more lethal at higher rounds, but they are smoothing out that curve. So
see, that's my thing. I don't like the damage scaling. I just like having a set amount of hits. I don't think zombies should be getting more. I don't think that's how you make it more difficult. You're making it a little bit more annoying and tedious, because you got to be plating a lot to avoid all that damage.
I just realized that. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's I don't think that's the idea. I think the idea here is that what people want.
It's not really gonna play like classic, because it's not.
Yeah, I
You're
think
still gonna get, bro. If you're on round 35, you're still gonna get hit for fucking 200 damage if you have no armor. So it's like,
yeah,
you're gonna get one.
I
it's gonna, like, you literally gonna, like, there's just no way you're gonna be able to high round on that mode if you have third modifiers on. Like, if you have the no armor modifier, like, good fucking luck. Like, you literally are not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, that's actually that. I don't think that's the idea that they should be going with. Like, honestly, the problem with BO6 high rounds, one, um, obviously mutant injection, and obviously they have that in place because they want casuals to actually go for high rounds, and that is a piece of equipment that does help a lot. But I honestly think that should not, like, you want to keep mutant injection, fine, but don't have the damage scale. I think that just because if I'm gonna be on round 100, I think this is the stupidest thing. Like, I was on round 150 the other day, and just getting hit, like, I get hit once, and like half of my armor is gone, half of my health is gone, and then you're in just this, you're just training around, and with the way the zombies work, and you had so many parasites and stuff shooting at you, taking away your armor little by little, the damage scaling is just terrible in zombies, and I don't think that should be a thing. I think that should be removed. I like, they need to find a better balance for that. I don't like that. It's not a smart idea. I think 5 hit and you're down, and then armor gives you more damage and such. So let me see what else
In
he
a
says
game
about
like
it.
Black Ops 6, when you hit round 45, you really started to hit that ramp where there was like a wall at that point where there's going to be a bunch of super sprinters from that moment onwards. That's now going to be much smoother, so it's going to round out starting at round 45 with super sprinters, but not every zombie is going to be a super sprinter, and that will gradually curve up all the way and cap off at about round 100. But even then, they said there's going to be less super sprinters overall in the game compared to Black Ops 6. They've also slightly changed armored zombies now, where they are never going to super sprint at you, but they are going to have more health, and they are going to deal more damage, and they're going to have more armor. And Treyarch designed this so that part of the augment selection will involve you dealing with armor, as that's the balance of strategizing how you want to make your build, because the armored zombies are going to take a lot more bullets to take down.
I think, not sure if I feel good with the armored zombies thing, but I like the idea behind it, where they want you to use the augments to play into the match, which is good. I think that's a good idea. They should definitely be going for with all these augments. I think, like, just having a lot of that choice present is good. And then in terms of making them more, like, more bullet sponges, I don't like that. I think that's I don't think armored zombies are like this big innovation to difficulty. Like, they still go down regardless. You have a wonder weapon, they're gonna go down regardless and such. So it's I don't know. I have to see how it plays. When we play the beta, we'll see how high rounds work. I'll definitely try to go to high rounds on the survival map and see how it works. Maybe the experience that they're explaining here doesn't sound good, but like in gameplay, it'll probably be actually way better. Yeah, for sure. You definitely do need to adapt. Um, but the thing is with classic zombies, right? When you adapted, you had to do everything while in that match, right? But here in BO6 and BO7, right? You could save and quit and change the augments and then go back. Which, okay, that's a way to, quote unquote adapt. But I think the idea of to adapt in a survival game should be present in the game. So if I have to back out, change augments just to fit the high round strat, I mean, like, I'd rather just do that from the start. But maybe there's better augments for the start. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things. Like, one thing, that Vulture's Aid augment that manually or auto replates your armor, that's not going to be good for, like, that's not really going to be good for high rounds because you can't manually plate. You actually have to physically go pick up the plates, and sometimes that is dangerous. And that was a big deal in Cold War. That was one of the things in Cold War that you had to do. You had to walk over the plate. So if you don't have the option to manually replay with the autoplate thing, so you literally have to go into the horde of zombies and pick up plates, and most of the time you won't even have the plates on you. So that's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. That's why I'm saying a lot of these things, they need to be played to be, to be witnessed in a way.
But they're not going to be as fast. And a big sigh of relief is that there's also going to be less special enemies now at high rounds. They say that they want to have less enemies where they go back to a style like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3 where you have one singular elite in a round every few rounds and they are really scary. And so you're going to see that overall. So they said that there aren't going to be any manglers for now.
Oh, for now? Manglers for now? No. Can we just not have any manglers anymore? They've already been in every game so far in Modern Zombies. That's good. That's good. I actually like that now. That actually balances out. That actually balances out with the armored zombies then. If you're not gonna have special enemies, then the armored zombies could be the replacement, and they're not gonna be as annoying. That actually balances things out in a way. I think that's fine now. I like that. I like that. Let's keep going.
But in basic terms, there's going to be a lot less projectile-based enemies in BO7 Zombies, and really just putting the notice on you as the player trying to just skillfully dodge the zombies, which I think is part of what makes high rounding skillful.
Yes.
Is how you go about that, rather than just sitting in a corner.
Exactly.
Maybe that's also a type of gameplay style that they're trying to crack down on a bit, so that there's more of an element of skill and dodging going on.
Yes,
this is the
that's
next
good. Yeah, that's
version of
good.
the iteration of high rounds, but they're going to continue to iterate on. So if there's something that we don't like the sound of, please give them feedback. They are open to hearing if they think that players find it is not challenging enough or if it's too challenging. But they think combining these high round updates with the curse mode is going to be a pretty deep experience. But they do want to give a caveat, and I think this is very important as well, that in terms of Ashes of the Damned, because it's built for a big open style experience where you're going to be using the Wander vehicle, it's a bigger map. So there is going to be a little bit more super sprinting going on in Ashes of the Damned, but in post-launch maps, this is their philosophy going forward of no super sprinters. But they said for Ashes of the Damned, they had to change this slightly because otherwise you would just be able to live forever otherwise.
Yeah,
Another
that's
huge
true.
gameplay change
Yeah, that's
comes
true.
down to
Good.
the perks, and specifically with the Der Wander Fizz, where originally in Black Ops 6, it always spawns in after round 25, but Treyarch have now completely reverted this with a brand new system. So the system is basically 3 perks per player plus 1. So that would be 4 perks that you have purchased in the map, then Wander Fizz will show up in the map. And that goes for both solo and co-op. And they've made this change to encourage people to be using perk machines, actually purchasing the perks from these machines, having a bit more urgency and reason to buy perks early on, because once you've purchased 4 perks, you then get access to Wander Fizz. And particularly in earlier rounds, if you get a lot of points, you'll be able to access Wander Fizz much faster. We've also made a change with
4 perks and Wander Fizz activates. Oh no, I did see Donut's video about the armored zombies. Yes, I do agree with him. He has a good idea on that. Wander Fizz, I like what they're doing, but I wish they just went to the classic Wander Fizz system. Just make it random. I think they should just make the purchase of the perk random, and then every time you use it and pick up a perk, it just increases in the price like the normal perk system does. I think that's good. So it has to be, so for you it's 4 perks, and then for every other player it's +1. So if there's 2 players, it's 5 perks. 3 players, it's 6 perks. And then 4 players is, no, wait, I'm getting confused. 2 players, 5 perks. 3 players 6 perks, and then 8 players is 7 perks. I think that's how he explained it. It's +1 per player.
Okay, so here's the new double tap augments. Double dealer. Every 4th bullet in your weapon magazine deals double damage. Minor augment. Double down. Bullet weapons have increased penetration damage through enemies. So wait, every 4th bullet in your weapon magazine deals double damage.
That doesn't sound.
That doesn't sound very good.
I rather
That
use
sounds-
the major that we already have. But that second one actually sounds good, and I think it would actually play good. It would probably play good once you max it out, and you can put the 2 minor augments, the increased fire rate and that one. So that one might be good for like the armored zombies, as they said that they're gonna get more bullet sponge. So did you see that they changed the Wonder Fizz?
Yeah, I told you earlier. They it's you have to buy a certain amount of perks before you can use it instead of it
Yeah.
being limited around 30. Whatever
Yeah.
the ground rule.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it because I think, it was at a point like in BO6, like you did want to have like PhD, all that stuff,
Yeah,
but you had
yeah,
to wait
that
until.
was the annoying thing. I couldn't get PhD until around 25. I had to do a quest for it. It just felt stupid. Like I'm like, I just want to buy the perk. So
Exactly.
I like that change. I like
Purchase
that.
price,
It makes so
which
you
will
actually have to
now
buy some
base
perks
it
first too.
on
You
the
can't just
perks that
buy
you have
any
purchased
single perk from the
instead
Wonder
of
Fizz.
the ones that you've gotten for free, because they felt in Black Ops 6, if you bought 1 or 2 perks and then you got 3 or 4 perks for free, and then you went ahead and try and bought another perk, you'll notice that the purchase price will be significantly higher because of the amount that you have. And so they want to encourage you to use these perk machines, buy the perks, get the Wonder Fizz, where there'll be more of a sense of a journey and progression. The next gameplay changes come with
Wait,
the
what
bit
did they
have,
say
is
here?
bought 1 or 2 perks of the ones that you've got, which will now farm. And particularly in earlier rounds, if you get a lot of points, you'll be able to access Wonder Fizz much
No,
faster.
they did the thing I didn't want
They've also
them
made
to
a change
do.
with-
Wait, what did they do?
They put tax bread on stamina. No, why? Treyarch, no.
They made tech sprint and major augment.
It's apparently part of Dasher now. They changed it, I guess. That's so stupid.
Oh, Dasher. No, that's fine because that's the one that's increased tax sprint. So I guess they didn't change that one for Black Ops 7.
Everyone's gonna use that now. The other one, the new major is guns. I mean, this actually could be kind of useful though. Guns up, fire while sprint.
No, guns up is way better. Guns up is way better. Plus, I don't even use the increased tax sprint anymore. I use the what's it called, the free faller.
Yeah, I think shooting and sprinting might be.
Yeah,
more
shooting
useful.
and sprinting is way better. I don't mind the tax sprint. I don't mind the
Oh,
tax sprint.
this reloading one might be kind of nice. Gain a burst of speed when initiating a reload.
Well, that's
actually kinda
good.
nice.
That's good because in some situations you almost get cornered and you start reloading and you just
You
slow
fuck
down.
yourself.
Yeah, dude, that's good actually. The issue is that people want a tax sprint to be gone. It is gone. It's just that you have to use if you want to use tax sprint for some god reason, you just use that augment. But that augment itself was never going to be changed because I said this for a while now. It says increased tax sprint. So I was like, are they going to change that one specifically for Black Ops 7 to be
Yeah, that
like
makes
increased
sense.
sprint? But like you already have increased sprint with stamina, so you're not going to get extra speed boost with that. So I mean that's why they added another major augment, which I think it's way better than having extra tax sprint.
So here's the funny part, Perk. I was already watching a video last night from Chopper, and he was basically saying how even if they made a classic mode and they added like all these features, it just wouldn't be classic zombies unless they actually change how the game works. So that's like my one concern, is I just don't know how it's gonna work. because like it seems like how they said it, it's like it's basically just modifiers.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm like. I'm just I need to see how it works, but in my head so far, I'm like, I just don't know if it's gonna be like. Also, did they say if you could play classic mode on the survival maps or curse mode or what's it called?
Wait, what was that?
Did they say if you could play cursed mode on the survival maps?
They didn't mention that, but I'm pretty sure you can because it's part of the round-based map selection.
That'd be cool if you can at least.
Yeah, I think that's good. If they don't have that, I would be pretty worried.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why you'd limit.
So if
that
you want to
like
be
that.
fast, we are back to tag sprint. If they reduced sprint out times on tag, I would be. No, I think regular sprinting is. I think they intentionally made like sprinting like faster than tag sprint. I think they really just added tag sprint for those who for some reason want to use tag sprint, because for some reason there's some people who do love tag sprint in multiplayer.
Wait. Okay, let me know what you think. I think this might be a little insane. Deadwire new augment, major ball lightning. Activating Deadwire launches an orb that deals electric damage to nearby enemies as it moves. And then the miner's aftershock. Enemies that are stunned by Deadwire will have a chance to spread to nearby enemies.
Oh, so that one's Cold War. Cold War and yeah, that's Cold
Yeah.
War.
Oh my god. Wait. Bruh.
What?
No, there's no way, right? There's
What?
no way. Shit, dude, I'm sending you a tweet right now. Go to Twitter. If there's no way. There's no fucking way they did that. There's no,
No
way.
way. No way.
Let
me see, let me see.
There's no fucking way.
Would it be something
There's
that I
no-
know?
Dude, it kind of looks like it, but like, what the fuck?
Oh. Just because they have the braids of hair?
I mean, yeah, but like, they're that's just. I don't think that's just like that's just too. I don't want to say obvious, but like, brother, like,
Oh.
bruh, and they even wait. They even look like snakes a little bit.
They kind of do. I wonder if we
Yeah.
get weapon augments. No, there's no weapon augments. That was one of the problems with Cold War, is like your weapons felt so weak until you upgraded them. So I'd rather have the weapon be at its potential, with the adjustments added with the perks and pack-a-punch and rarities. I rather have that. Okay, so let me see what Dalek was saying here, because I didn't listen to this.
With perk purchase price, which will now base it on the perks that you have purchased instead of the ones that you've gotten for free, because they felt in Black Ops 6, if you bought 1 or 2 perks and then you got 3 or 4 perks for free, and then you went ahead and try and bought another perk, you'll notice that the purchase price will be significantly higher because of the amount that you have. And so they want to encourage you to use these perk machines, buy the perks, get the Wonder Fizz, where there'll be more of a sense of a journey and progression. The next gameplay changes.
Oh,
come
that's
with the-
good. Oh, thank God they did that, actually. So
Oh, I guess people that played MP can also talk about what the game
their
was.
experience.
Yeah, because I just saw a video.
Oh, okay, nice. I assume so.
The first thing I heard was this guy say Black Ops 7 multiplayer plays like Black Ops 4, and I just I just got a little hard.
Ooh, let me know if they say anything about TTK.
Time to kill. I mean, Maddox already said it's about the same as BO6.
All right. Yeah, so one of the changes, I don't know if you know this. So, you know how like whenever you do the free perk Easter eggs and then it just adds to the price of the perks?
Yeah.
Like,
I saw that. Yeah, it doesn't have it anymore. It doesn't add
That's
price.
good.
mystery
That's good.
box, where they got the feedback about the mystery box not really feeling that great to use in Black Ops 6, and they want to make it feel relevant again, which I think is very important feedback that they've heard. The first changes is they are removing score streaks and melee weapons from the mystery box. Secondly,
Good.
they also want to increase the wonder weapon chance as the rounds go up as well. So when
Good.
you're hitting the box, you feel like you're going to get something in return for that hit that's valuable to you. And they also want to phase out the lower rarity weapons appearing in the box in higher rounds, because they thought that was really unfair, and they also want to make sure that you don't get a really bad roll. They want you to get something that's relevant to you, and in their eyes, again, trying to reinforce that the mystery box is a great thing to hit. And
That's what I was gonna say. They should increase the rarity. I know it's kind of, cheesy. It's kind of like plays in your favor in a way, but I'd rather have this. I'd rather they increase the wonder weapon chance in the box when you're up to that Easter egg step for the Easter egg that requires the wonder weapon.
Mhm.
I would prefer that if they did that, but I like that they're gonna increase the wonder weapon chance in higher rounds if you're just doing normal high rounds, so that's
use your
good.
points on.
Someone
Treyarch
said
has also
that the
taken
new
another
gift
pass at
card
Melee and
augment or
actually
no, the
buffing
gobble
the
gum
way
is
that Melee
balanced. Like,
works in
brother,
Black
it's a
Ops
gobble
7
gum. It
Zombies.
should be fucking balanced. Like, if I'm paying $10 for a gobble gum, I want it to be overpowered.
Wait, who said?
Who said FPS Psycho?
Wait, what they say?
They're like, he said gift card is a more balanced version of shopping free. I'm like, brother, I don't want the balance. I want OP. I'm playing zombies and I'm getting
It's not
mystical gums.
it's
Like, I
not
want to
really
use.
balanced. It's not really balanced in the way, because what's unbalanced is tactical diffusion and profiteering and all that stuff, but like, who cares? Who cares? Gobblegums are meant to be that.
Zombies where
Nothing should
melee
be
attacks
balanced
can
with
now get
gobblegums.
critical kills, and they've also implemented a charge attack, or where
Wait.
melee attacks can now get critical kills, and they've also implemented a charge attack, or what they consider
Okay,
a
yeah, I
heavy
already
melee
read
attack.
this
So
in
if
the
you hit
blog
the
post.
left trigger on a controller, it will do a heavier, slower swing of your melee weapon that will do more
So it's like
damage,
World War
and
II
you can actually
zombies.
hold the charge. So if you've got a couple of zombies left in the round, as an example, you can kind of leave that charged up, and then when you want to use it, just simply let go of the melee and you'll use it when you need it. So that's a pretty cool thing that I didn't really think about, but might actually be very useful, especially in making melee weapons more viable and also just feel a little bit different. I touched on this a little bit earlier in the video when talking about Wisp T, but they've made changes now to round turn protection, where as part of the feedback from playing Black Ops 7 early, they noticed that when we talked about frustrations with the Wisp T perk ending the round by killing the last zombie, or even going back to older titles like Blood Wolf Bite and BO4 ending the round, or Brain Rotted Zombies ending the round, the goal is to make sure that the round doesn't turn without you wanting it to, which I think is a W quality of life change. Continuing on, Treyarch have made some changes to power-ups, salvage, as well as wall buys, which I think are pretty important. So let's first start with wall buys, where now, very similarly to classic zombies, if there is a wall weapon which you currently have and you go ahead and buy it at the wall, you'll now get ammo for that weapon at a discounted price instead of a re-roll of the weapon itself. They were very cryptic with this, but they said they think this will be crucial and we'll see why in the future. Something that I think is even bigger is that they have adjusted
Hold on,
armor
I'll be
wall
right back.
buys, which will now level up as you upgrade.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. Dog. Okay.
Grade. So with itself, they were
Okay, so
very
I'm just
cryptic with this, but they said they think this will be crucial and we'll see why in the future. Something that I think is even bigger is that they have adjusted armor wall buys, which will now level up as you upgrade. So with each player in the game, they will no longer have to find that specific next tier upgrade location in order to get to the higher level from 2 to 3. If a player buys level 2 armor from one location, that wall buy will automatically upgrade it to level 3. So you will always go to just that one armor wall buy, and that is per player. And they think that's a really great quality of life upgrade that they've made, and I completely agree. Moving over to salvage, they've made some pretty big changes here to salvage, with the purpose of it making it harder to stick to your loadout weapon. So they're looking at tuning the cost of upgrading the rarity with increased pricing, which will make it harder to stick with your loadout weapon. So they think that this will be more in line with the tuning that they had in Black Ops Cold War, where you'll be looking to try and get what you want to use in the mystery box or off a wall buy or something like that, instead of solely being stuck to your loadout weapon for the entire game. So there's more of a trade-off there. They realized that people were getting powerful very early on, so that they were trying to balance that out. And on top of that, they've also changed the way that salvage bonus from silencers work, where they've reduced it now to make other attachments more competitive, because in Black Ops 6 there was no reason to put any other attachment on apart from a silencer to get more salvage, and so they want to balance that gameplay so that there's a little bit more as well. Then on the final things that Treyarch have pointed out about big gameplay changes, it's some miscellaneous stuff, where in Black Ops 7, if you slide into normal zombies, they are going to get knocked down and do a little bit of damage to them just inherently. They thought that that felt really well in their playtests and something that they really love. So in future, yeah, you can slide into zombies and actually knock them over. They've also added a auto revive down players, so when the round turns over, you don't need to worry. If there's one zombie left, all you need to do is simply take them out before the round ends, and just like Black Ops 4 zombies, I believe, as soon as the round turns, that player will get revived automatically instead of having to run over to find where they are and revive them. And the last quality of life change is something that they noticed from feedback, where people really love the fade in from black at match start, very similar to what we got back in the old days of Nakta and Toten and OG Zombies. So they're going to bring that back, and they think that is a really cool thing to have. Some other gameplay mechanics returning from Black Ops 6 include the crafting bench, but that was a given, and exfilling returns as well. But because we're in the Dark Ether, the exfil works slightly different, where instead of you going up to a radio to call in Raptor 1, instead you actually go up to a telephone box, which looks like the telephone box from the introduction of Cold War Zombies with D-Machine. Once that is activated, it's almost like the phone rings, and suddenly the phone becomes a big portal, where rather than you having to get to a certain area of the map and then take out a bunch of zombies in the allotted time period, instead you need to go ahead and simply take down a HVT near the portal. They've also changed the way exfil works, where it's now no longer tied to all players in the game having to participate. If one player in the game wants to exfil, they can go ahead and do that activity completely on their own, so it doesn't force the other 3 players in the game to quit if they wanted to keep playing. A lot of stuff is being kept secret in terms of wonder weapons for Ashes of the Damned, but from what I got to play in the survival mode, both the ray gun and the ray gun Mark II were available in the mystery box for us to use. And that pretty much covers absolutely everything we know officially about Black Ops 7 Zombies gameplay wise. Now we've got the full reveal with the gameplay trailer, and I can finally talk about what I played at Treyarch. But this wasn't a full-on impressions video giving you my positives and negatives from what I played, so if you want to see that video, as I've been waiting over a month to tell you what I thought about what I played, then click this video on your screen right now. But if not, why not watch the gameplay reveal trailer that just dropped today by kicking...
That's good. I like that. I like that. That's good. Merlive, you here?
Yeah, man.
So apparently Charlie likes the zombies mastery camo.
Hmm. Let me see. I want to see his. Oh yeah, he does like the zombies one.
I think so. If you slide into a zombie without PhD, it knocks them down. Dude, that looks good. I don't know, guys. I think this looks good. I already see that someone told me like this should have been done in BO6, but I'm like, I think BO6 was their testing phase to see like what else they can add on top of it.
Mhm.
Seems like this is like the final product of like their ideas for Black Ops 6. Now the only thing is they didn't talk about the story.
How we.
So how's the multiplayer stuff? If you watch the video.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. I gotta do that. Bro, I want to play this game, but I need this update. Motherfuckers, hurry up. I don't understand.
Oh, Dalek didn't go to the thing.
Yeah, he didn't go last, apparently.
Oh,
Actually, I don't know if anyone did besides Charlie.
I guess it's probably the US based people that went to play. Or anyone who was
I
in
don't,
the area.
I don't, I was gonna say, maybe Swag went, maybe? I don't fucking know. 'Cause I know Swag's local there.
I definitely think classic definitely, it's not classic mode, it's like a new zombies mode for hardcore players.
It's like a new hardcore mode, pretty much.
Yeah. But I'll take it.
So like,
Honestly,
so like,
I would rather
so
have that.
here's the problem: we're gonna have to hunt on normal mode.
Honestly, I'm happy.
I actually wanted to hunt on the classic mode though.
Wait, what?
You said you wanted to hunt on the classic mode, but I don't think we can. I don't think we'll be able to do that.
No. Seems like you have to unlock it in some sort of way.
Yeah, imagine if you have to beat the Easter egg, bruh. That'd be kind of annoying. I wanna play the Easter egg on the fucking classic mode.
Yeah. No, but honestly, I'm very happy. I think this mode is probably the most jam packed. Like, there's just so much stuff to do. Dude, it's like there's so much stuff to do in zombies. There's so much stuff to do in campaign. There's so much stuff to do in multiplayer. And we don't give a damn about Warzone until the camo drops. Well,
Treyarch is wanting each map to have their own unique elites, similar to BO1 and 2. That's good.
who said that?
Codename Pizza.
On stream? Or is it
Needs
tweeting?
video. His video.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ugh. Treyarch says there could still be some cosmetics that are probably pushing the bounds of Black Ops identity in Black Ops 7, but with more consideration compared to BO6. Yeah, that's good. I don't want there just to be fucking military skins everywhere because it's not fun either.
No, it's just we don't want the freaking.
We don't want the
cel-shaded
cartoons, bro. Like we just don't want the cartoons. Like we're and the
Yeah.
cell shady shit.
Dude, I'm happy. I'm having a lot of dude. I don't want to see all this political stuff. Get this stuff out of my. I want to see. I want to see zombie stuff. Oh man. You know, there is so much stuff right now, and I have to like watch everyone's video to like really get an idea. Um, the Revive, you want to push the podcast to like later tonight, so I can actually
Yeah.
like there's so
Yeah.
much stuff that I need to like. Oh my god,
Yeah.
I need to contain all the stuff. Like, I didn't expect this much.
There's a fuck ton.
Zombies in the beta. So remember last year when that was leaked?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That was for BO7. Or maybe they had the idea for Black Ops 6, but they were like, no, it's probably better if we don't do that. Also, this POI is buried. The Ashwood.
You
Or
sure? I don't think so.
it's inspiration of buried. It's like this is the sunken town that they were talking about.
Codename Pizza says BO7 plays similar to BO6, but aesthetically looks extremely better.
I mean, it plays exactly like it's similar to BO6. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it looks better. That's good.
You got the highway to hell. There's so much shit, bro. Fuck.
Oh yes, they have first person for Dead Ops. Let's go for launch. Oh, that's a W. We gotta play Dead Ops with Xbox. 80 plus levels, Jesus! So it's more than the 64. Oh, so there's a jump explosion augment for PhD. Nice. I just saw that. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna record the podcast later
tonight.
later tonight because there's just so much stuff, and I need to watch everything and like kind of make
Yeah, I
up
gotta
my
watch all
mind.
these videos and figure this shit out.
Yeah, because man, there's so much stuff, man. Jesus. Dude, why did that song not come to my mind for this trailer?
Oh, this is cool. Did you see this for PhD? There's a new augment, uh, and it will create an explosion when wall jumping.
Dude, I literally just said that like 2 minutes
Oh, shit. I was probably it was probably a video in my ear. I didn't hear you.
ago. Damn.
Dead Ops Arcade, yeah. Probably play that.
Oh yeah, dude, oh man, so much stuff, man. Jesus.
So much.
Dude, if this dropped last year for Black Ops 6, oh my god.
Treyarch directly told us that we will not be saying things like Beavis and Butthead in Call of Duty anymore.
Good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
We don't want to see Beavis and Butt.
We don't want to see Beavis nor Butthead.
So it seems like they did balance out the curse mode though.
Okay, so Pizza said that the BO7 HUD at its base looks extremely similar to BO6's.
So it's the one that we saw for the campaign then. You know how they had like on the right side it's the multiplayer, the BO7 multiplayer like little futuristic thing, and then they had on the side like it was just the Warzone armor plates and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So it's just they basically just took out the other side and made it the multiplayer one. But at least they said there's gonna be themes um for it. So I'm as long as they do that, I'm as much as I would like a good default HUD, I know they're not gonna change it because it's streamlined for casuals. Battlefield 6. The thing with Battlefield 6, right? Battlefield 6 doesn't have a third mode like this right now.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Anyone that's like, yeah, Battlefield 6, like, bro, especially the post like responding to zombies tweets, like, brother, yeah, let me know. Is there zombies in Battlefield 6 now? Like, is that a thing?
Nah.
Because like, you're like, if you're a zombies player, what is Battlefield 6 bringing you? That's gonna
Yeah.
replace COD Zombies. Like, what is? Please, just tell me right now. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't understand why people are like, yeah, guys, this made me play Battlefield 6, even though I'm a zombies player. It's like, huh? Like, it's just people
Yeah.
don't fucking make sense.
Battlefield 6. It's only the the
And bro,
basic
even though
multiplayer and the campaign, and then they're gonna have Battle Royale in the end
yeah,
of October. I mean, no, Battle Royale, okay, cool, but it's like a genre that is slowly dying. I
yeah,
think it's a genre that only works in like a game like Fortnite because Fortnite can do so many other things. A game like Battlefield really can't do that. And then, sure, you can play like an open world multiplayer game with destructible environments and stuff, and that's fine. People enjoy that. Be free, and then a campaign is only really just a story. But look at BL7. Yes, there's a campaign, and sometimes people just play one and done. But like, there's an end game that's endlessly replayable now, with so much stuff to do, and you have a mastery camo grind for it on top of it. Multiplayer, COD multiplayer, I think it's always going to be the best form of first person shooter in in the genre overall. And then you have zombies alone with Dead Ops Arcade on top of it. Oh man, I mean, you can't beat that. You
yeah.
can't beat that. Like, I'll probably make a good point of that in the podcast. Like, you can't beat that. But zombies only appeals to no. Zombies is way bigger than you guys think. The only thing with zombies that's in a bubble is
Also,
the
okay,
hardcore players.
here's my problem, right? Okay. Even with multiplayer, okay, with Call of Duty, if you're a Call of Duty multiplayer player, okay, here's my problem. Games like Battlefield, they're not that similar to Call of Duty. They can, like, I know Battlefield, so I played the beta and I played the 5v5, or I think it was 5v5 or I know it was 8v8, I think. It's the 8v8 mode, it's on smaller versions of the maps. Like, yeah, that's closer to Call of Duty multiplayer, but it's also still not what Call of Duty is, because Call of Duty has all these different things that make it unique to itself that other games only can try to benefit off of. For example, Call of Duty, like Battlefield, like you're not going to have competitive modes in Battlefield. Like, it's just not what the game is. So like I'm not going to be playing hardpoint on Battlefield, and I'm not going to be competitively sweating over that. Like, it's not a thing. It's a completely different mode for multiplayer. So like you can't really even compare it either. Like the only thing I think is going to be comparable with Battlefield and COD is the battle royale, only because there's less things that Call of Duty BR does special to uh other games. But multiplayer and zombies are completely different. Like there's so much of those you can't find in other games.
Yeah.
Also, Flo, what are you tired of? Like, I know what you're gonna say. It's the matchmaking, but like, what? Like, okay, here's my thing. What exact? Oh, what did they just tweet? I just saw that on the screen.
They talked about the disbanding lobbies. They're it's not under their control. They're just the developers.
Oh,
They can't
damn.
adjust that.
So yeah, like I said, like here, look at this tweet right here, Flo. It's like if you're gonna likely say that's the matchmaking, that's the problem. It's not under the devs' controls to change those things. It's not like they can control that, and that's like one of the only problems of COD right now. Like we're gonna get all this content, all of this like new stuff. Like I just don't. Besides matchmaking, I don't see what you can complain about.
Yeah. Now, at the end of the day, right? Um, you know, post launch could be a different story. That was the case with BO6, obviously. BO6, strong launch, everything was good, and then post launch, I don't know what the hell happened with their things, but um the thing is like um Battlefield just it doesn't have the modes that are appealing to people. So like zombies, as much as people say, "Oh, it's not this big mode anymore." Well, it's not this big mode to the people who are hardcore players who have been playing classic zombies. It's appealing to those who are casual players. And they will play zombies. They will do the camo grinds and stuff. They will slay zombies. That's the key thing to notice here. That's not going away at all. That's going to be present in BO7. Zombies is still going to be it's going to be a popular mode in Black Ops 7. Alongside the multiplayer. It's not because I'm saying it as a zombies fan. It's honestly it's the truth. Because this mode is not failing in any shape or form. It's actually performing well. And it's because of the gameplay systems that they have. And, they also want to keep the hardcore players. That's why they have the curse mode on top of that. So that's crucial to have.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, but man. Yeah, I definitely need to take time and read up on all this stuff. and that's fine, Flo. People have different takes on the first person genre, but the difference is that um Battlefield, like you said, Battlefield 6 is not going to put a huge dent. It never was. It never was going to make a huge dent on COD, no matter
Yeah,
what.
and then like Flo, I could tell you the same thing, but the opposite. Like I have friends that don't like playing Battlefield because of how slow and tactical it is, because it's not fast paced. So it's like there's different games for different people, and I think that's the main thing I think people should understand is that you should play what you want to play. You shouldn't shit on people for playing what they want to play. Like that's not good for anyone. Like you shouldn't
Yeah,
begrudge
just
people
play
for
both.
playing what they want to
Yeah,
play.
just like you said, Flo, just play both. You're going to play both anyways, and that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Just play whatever you want to play, and that's what my thoughts are. I just don't like the people that are like, "Yeah, guys, fuck Call of Duty. Don't play this shit. It's garbage." Like, bro, like just don't tell people what they should and shouldn't play. Like, it's pointless to me.
Yeah, it's pointless. Like I don't like to talk about Battlefield 6. I only talked about it because it was brought into the chat, and I just think like no matter what, like Call of Duty will still remain on top. Obviously, next year GTA 6 is gonna play a big role, and let's see how Call of Duty handles that. But with the fact that there's a lot of things to do in Call of Duty, yeah, I'll be on Call of Duty and on GTA 6 as well. There's a lot of things to do between both games, and that's great. That's the point of video games right now. Um, I don't see myself playing Battlefield 6. I played a little bit of the beta. It's just not my style. I I prefer Omni movement now. So like if Modern Warfare 4
Bro,
comes
it's
out next
actually
year,
crazy how bad old CODs feel when like without the Omni
I
movement. I swear to
know.
God. Literally, the only one that doesn't feel weird to me is BO3 because I'm slide jumping, spamming, but like
Yeah,
everything else feels like shit. Like it actually feels like shit.
exactly. So, um,
Oh yeah, so Perkins, this guy said by the way that he thought in multiplayer that he didn't think a lot of people are gonna use the tax sprint perk because he felt like they buffed the sprint speeds enough to where it felt really smooth and didn't feel like he was missing tax sprint. So that's
so
good.
wait, what? So
So this
they
guy
the
for multiplayer, they when they played it early, I don't know, I think this guy played like last month. He said that he didn't really like feel like he missed a tax sprint, or he didn't feel the urge to put on the tax sprint perk because they did buff the base movement speed for sprinting pretty highly.
nice. Okay, that's good.
So I think if that's the case, I don't see people running tax sprint then. If it's
Yeah,
basically the same speed.
yeah. Because I was like with the stamina one, right? I said it for a while. Like that augment, because I was not sure if they were gonna carry forward augments, and if they were, they had to change systems or change the augment itself in Black Ops 7. But the fact that they just like, oh, you want to use what's it called? If you want to use tax sprint, just use that. And I probably would never use that. I'd rather shoot while sprinting. Honestly, that's way better than tax sprint. And the fact that, like you said, like sprinting is it's gonna feel like you don't really need tax sprint, then that's a W already by far. Best thing about competition is that it rewards. Yeah, exactly. A lot of these things in BL7, with the skins, the Vault Edition getting changed, a lot of the we don't. I can't really say if like a lot of these things that we're talking about right now with like the zombies reveal, like if it was gonna be present in launch, you know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not sure. Maybe Battlefield played a huge role, or maybe they just knew. How can I explain this? It's kind of hard to explain this, but remember, GTA 6
Wait,
was
we're
supposed.
getting wait. So Treyarch said watch for multiple zombies intel drops very soon. So we're getting more intel drops before next?
Yeah, because I think people said tomorrow there's
Oh,
more stuff.
wait, really? Who said that?
Didn't Milo said that he has some stuff to drop on tomorrow?
Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, that's what I heard him say, but I don't know if that was. I think that was more like a personal thing. I think. I don't think it had anything to do with. Maybe they're gonna drop like a blog about the HUD. They didn't really talk. They didn't really show us anything about the HUD, like the themes or
Ooh,
whatever.
yeah, probably they didn't show us. They didn't show us the HUD. Which, actually, one thing I am worried about with the HUD, I don't want to see +10 coming out in the middle. When I'm playing classic, I'm just shooting a zombie. All I see is +10 in the middle. There's no way they do that, right? Wait, but oh no, I think it. Oh man, they need to change that. I don't want to see +10 in the middle of the screen. That's gonna be so bad. So like I was saying, Flo, right? GTA 6 was originally supposed to release Q4 of this year, before it got delayed to 2026. So oh, that's my dog.
Bark, 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 bark.
All right, sorry about that. So like I was saying, um GTA 6 was originally supposed to release at the end of this year until it got pushed back. But so if that was the case and GTA 6 was releasing, obviously Treyarch had that in mind, and obviously Activision told them like, yeah, you got to make this game look good before it releases alongside GTA 6, or yeah, GTA 6. So that was the whole competition. And then Battlefield 6 came into the picture. Um so Battlefield 6 came into the picture, and they did some things where, they're kind of listening to the community, and they're trying to make a little bit of more grounded experience, which something that Call of Duty kind of went off with in BO6, where, obviously Beavis and Butthead. So, Battlefield 6 played a role into changing the skins and such in Black Ops 7. So that's the key role. And then obviously there's a lot of things that Battlefield 6 is doing that people wish that COD was doing as well. But until then, we we're not going to see those changes unless Activision really just says, you know what, I think it's time to pull the plug on our egos and stuff with disbanding lobbies and skill-based matchmaking, and
Yeah,
just let people.
it's gonna take the player numbers just nosediving hard, and then them losing microtransaction sales for them to do it. That's what's gonna take.
Yeah, maybe you could say it in a different way. I'm just enjoying COD Zombies, COD as a complete package. I got more into I mean, back then for me, I wasn't playing COD for the complete package. I was mostly playing it for zombies. Um, but right now, I think I am caring about the full package because it is a Black Ops game, and it is like a second Black Ops game after the last one. And I honestly want a lot of things to play into like everything. So the fact that, now there's so much things to do in the package with Black Ops 7 that, it makes the package
Wait,
worth it.
Perka. Did they change our base health?
For zombies?
Yeah,
Why?
because it says here on the Juggernaut thing, it says that your health increases from 100 to 250.
Oh, is it a 2-hit system now?
That's what I'm saying. Unless it's a typo, but
Oh. Where's the blog post? Why did I close the blog post? God damn it. Let me see. Yeah, I'm about to check that right now. Coca-Colas, let's see. Where's the Augment Intel blog? Where are people seeing all the augments? I don't have that
It's in
blog
its own
post.
blog. It's in its own blog.
Where
There's
do
a
I?
link in the there's a link in the blog post. I'm pretty sure it's like blue text, and you click it, and it sends you to a different blog.
Oh, here. Okay. There we go. Okay. From 100 to 250. Yeah, you're right. So the base health
Yeah,
is
so
now 100, not 150 anymore. Or am I stupid? Was it always 100? No, it was definitely 150, right? Well, regardless, 150 was too much. It was pretty easy. Oh my god. Calm down, buddy. It's okay. 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 Let me just get a snipping tool of this. All right, sorry about that. Got a dog barking. Yeah, but it could be a typo. Treyarch has a lot of typos in blog posts on the past. So, gotta just gotta make sure everything's good. Yeah, I think that's an interesting list of cons, Kingman. But it's not bad. I like that. That's good. Um, Okay. Um. That's good. Honestly, all around W's. Yeah, I understand that. Alrighty. So I think that's pretty much it. I mean, we had a good couple of hours of what's it called? Um, I think I mean, great reveal. I think the marketing leading up to the reveal wasn't the best, but what we got in the end
Yeah.
was definitely 100%
Definitely,
worth it. Um, I'm just so happy that there's so many options to there's so many options and ways to play. Um, it's like, man, everything just has a purpose here.
I can't wait till wall jump up the farmhouse, bro. I
Oh yeah.
want to wall jump up that bitch. I'll be like, get the fuck up. So Furco, bro, we're playing survival in the beta.
Dude, now do I actually have to take the day off for that? Or
You
next?
definitely have to take it. Don't do it for next. Do it for the beta.
Alright,
Next is
really
just gameplay.
I
I'm
mean,
telling you,
really
please do the beta. Just take the day off for the beta. I'm begging you. We gotta play that ASAP.
I'll see if I can.
You gotta, dude. Dude, it's
Oh,
so fucked, bro.
they just dropped the behind the scenes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. On Twitter, but I want to see if they put it on YouTube. They just dropped it. I just saw the tweet. Hold on, I was about to end my stream, but oh well, it's not on YouTube, but it's on Twitter.
All right, you want to watch it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Let me just pause it, start from 0, and then we start at the same time. All right, ready? Let me just make sure I'm on the right thing. Okay, ready? Ready?
Yeah. 3.
All right, 3,
2,
1.
okay.
Okay, sorry. Let's restart. 3, 2, 1, go.
Without a doubt, this is one of the most ambitious zombies maps we've ever made.
We're doing a ton of dope and we're just getting started.
What? They already bleeped?
Ashes of the Damned is huge.
It is the darkest and creepiest map we've made, and it's just terrifying and surreal, and it's a nightmare.
When you first come in, you are in a crashed Janus Towers that has fallen into the dark ether.
You come
Wow.
out of the rubble and you see
Look out
this
the third
vast
tower.
landscape with all of these
Oh, we
unique
see the HUD. We see the HUD.
locations,
Wait,
Wait,
pause.
roads
Yeah,
that
we
are
Go
did
back,
see
go
the
back.
HUD.
You
Hold
see the
on.
HUD. A little bit, at least.
Wait, that actually
Shit.
that doesn't look bad.
Yeah, they're around 25, and they're in the Wonder Vehicle.
Oh, but they're in the Wonder Vehicle. That's a different thing. That's a different HUD.
Yeah, okay. My bad. Okay, let's go to 30 seconds exactly.
30 seconds on it. Ready?
Yeah, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1, go.
go.
landscape with all of these unique
We'll probably see the HUD
locations
soon.
connected by roads that are
Yeah.
really deadly. And zombies are spawning much higher rates, and you need Old Tessie to get from destination to
Okay.
destination.
We're introducing Tessie, the new 5th member of your squad.
You find this broken down, incredible looking vehicle. You really want to drive it, but it's not working.
You'll have to go in and find Ted, the first upgrade to the vehicle.
Once you
No,
get
don't
Ted
tell
and
us.
Ted is installed in the truck, he brings
No,
Tessie to life.
Don't tell us.
Tessie and Ted together again.
And once
Don't
you
tell
get
us.
to Ashwood, we need the Pack-a-Punch to get stronger to survive. So you take the jet engine and install it in the back of Tessie. And so now you have a mobile Pack-a-Punch machine, but you also
Jesus.
have a boost function.
Oh yeah, this is gameplay
The
we
third
haven't
upgrade
seen.
is the Abomination Carcass. When this is added to the
They
vehicle,
should have not told us
its
that.
durability against zombies is increased, and
They
the
just told us
coolest
how to
thing
do
that
the Pack-a-Punch
Abomination
quest.
The,
heads
pro-
can
the
do
problem is, Perka,
the
they're
laser attack.
this is gonna come out next week when
Pretty
they
amazing.
play it.
It's pretty gross.
That's true.
And then the final
'Cause they're gonna be
upgrade
able to
is
play
adding
this.
that DG2 turret to the roof.
This is the first Wonder vehicle that we have where every member of the squad can participate. There's a driver, there's a turret seat, and then for the 2 other players, there are things in the world that you want to be protecting the vehicle from.
Not the dog.
Call of
there,
Duty
dog
Black Ops
there.
6 Zombie Black Ops 7 Direct. Wait,
Have
there's a
our
direct?
new elite enemy.
What?
The Zursa. This thing is this
They said
giant
it's a direct
zombie
that
undead
was
bear.
dropped.
We had to have something that is
Where?
equal to the vehicle to feel intense.
Probably Intel
to
said
fight
it,
and
but I don't
scary.
see it. They didn't
But
upload it
also
on
Oh, no,
YouTube.
it's
covered
just
in
this video.
beehives that
So it's
shoot
just
bees
this,
at
okay.
you.
We call them zombies.
Are you
We are
kidding me?
also introducing
Zombies.
Our new enemy type. A Ravager is a twisted humanoid being.
It really has a dual role, either attacking you
My
or
God.
sometimes they'll prioritize stealing your
No.
stuff.
It jumps on your car. It rips it apart.
We wanted to make this thing have that danger to it, that shrieky element to the vocalizations and to the whole sound design. That
Oh, you see the HUD. You
yes,
see the
this
HUD.
thing is
It's literally
small, but this
multiplayer.
thing
No.
It is. It's literally multiplayer.
Oh, it's the multiplayer one. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be that. But what about the side? They're hiding it. All right, what was? Where did we stop? 240.
Yeah, hold on.
All right, ready?
Wait, what?
I'm on 240.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh yeah, they're hiding the left side. But I think it's just they have like a little audio mixer on.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as the
which I
multiplayer.
I thought would be the case. I knew that was.
They
Gonna
did. Wait, okay. I do like the thing they did with the gobblegums though. That stupid shit that was the gray boxes that used to be behind
Oh
it. I hated
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So that's
But
good.
they
At
need
least
to
they
add the
went-
glow to it, like they did in the box. All right, ready? I'm
Yeah.
on 240.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, this thing is small, but this thing will mess you up.
Wisp T is a brand new perk coming to Black Ops 7,
It's a Swiss that will attack the closest zombie to you.
and depending on how you augment it,
That
and
yellow is so
revive you,
sick.
it
I
can
can't
heal
wait to use
you,
that.
It can do additional damage and shoot other zombies. Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Is the ammo mod that we're going to be bringing. When you shoot a zombie, it spawns a bunch of fireworks and they spiral out and take out other zombies in the area.
Yeah,
We
that
wanna make
that
sure
the ammo mod is
BO7
gonna be peak.
is an interesting and a dynamic experience for both new and unfamiliar players and seasoned hardcore players.
We have survival maps for casual players. We have directed mode for our beginner players. We
my
have
God, this is
curse mode
Diner.
for the hardcore players.
Yep.
First mode.
Yeah,
is
that's literally the
about
transit
focusing
diner, isn't it,
on our
inside?
most engaged players
Yeah, it is.
And giving them additional challenges. The idea is that once you finished a main quest on a map, we unlock these things that we call relics. And so you're choosing how you want to make the mode harder.
Wait,
but
what did
by
you say?
making the
Wait,
mode
what-
harder, you're also going
I need to go back on that
new
one.
content. We're actually going to increase
Yeah.
your power levels.
Hold on, I'm still
There's
watching.
Also some Easter eggs that are only going to be discoverable when you're engaged in cursed mode.
Wait,
We're not
did you say
holding
new
back
Easter
this
eggs?
shit. I don't think players are going to be ready for what they're about to experience.
I think is
Okay.
the most atmospheric and dark map we've had.
The vibe of Ashes of the Damned is absolutely insane, and we're just getting started.
Wait, gotta go back. Wait, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah,
I
we
swear
gotta-
he said there's new Easter eggs. Wait a minute.
He said there's only Easter eggs specific to curse mode.
Well, yeah, let me see.
Allow and
It
take
was
out
at
other
I think it was
zombies
at
in the area.
310 or
We
315.
want to make sure that BO7 is an interesting and for both new core players.
We have survival maps for casual players. We have directed
Oh, director mode is confirmed.
Oh, yep. So okay, so there's some Easter eggs only available in curse mode.
Oh, that's sick. Okay. Cool. But the way he said to unlock
For
it,
casual
though.
players, we have directed mode for our beginner players. We have curse mode for the hardcore players.
Curse mode is really about focusing on our most engaged players and giving them additional challenges. The idea is that once you've finished a main quest on a map, we unlock these things that we call relics. And so you're
Oh, so you have to do the main Easter egg first on Cursed in order to unlock the relics, which is what Kevin Drew is
Yeah,
saying.
that makes sense. That makes
choosing
sense.
how you want to make the mode harder, but by making the mode harder, you're also going to be opening up a lot of new content. We're actually going to increase your power levels. There's also some Easter eggs that are only going to be discoverable when you're engaged in cursed mode. We're not holding back this year. I don't think players are going to be ready for what they're about to experience.
Dude, that's sick. That's good. Okay, so a couple things we learned now from the quote unquote direct, even though that was like 4 minutes. Relics don't spawn until you complete the Easter egg. So you have to complete the Easter egg in the most base version possible. They didn't release the direct on YouTube, which is interesting. And he confirmed that there's unique Easter eggs only for the curse mode. So which is something I made a mention of. Well, I said the Easter egg hunt, but yeah. They didn't release the direct on thing. I still wonder what's the plan for the Liberty Falls areas. So Liberty Falls was Outbreak was definitely gonna be the main focus until round base. Obviously, it's the superior version of zombies. I don't think you can really do Outbreak anymore. I don't think they are doing Outbreak. Whatever was leaked about Outbreak is the campaign that they. It's just the campaign that was probably leaked. And they're just going to use that for Warzone. I mean, cool, I guess, but I really don't care about Warzone as much. So yeah. So there's nothing on the YouTube channel yet. I wish they probably could have split up the videos then. Revived.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is crazy. There any other videos I can watch? Oh, I thought Donuts would have uploaded.
That's less ideal than it could have been, you know?
I want to watch Milo for a
So,
second.
This has been my little watch through of the Zombies dev behind the scenes dev direct thing. I will be making a million more Zombies videos today, so if you want to watch the trailer breakdown and the blog post breakdowns and the augments breakdowns and stuff, those are on my channel. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'll link some on screen right now so you can click through, and I'll see you there. Okay? Bye for now. Right. That was a YouTube video. Chat, we are still streaming. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We are not done. We are definitely not done. So, let's see if they brought the YouTube video back. Nope, they just removed it. Well, very interesting. Should we see if they responded to my tweet? Should we take a look?
Okay, Milo isn't talking about much yet. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is gonna be
With weekly challenges in Black Ops 7 Season 1, every week has 6 challenges for multiplayer, Zombies, Warzone Endgame. You have to complete a total of 6 across all modes for each week. Season 1 has 9 weeks with 2 new weapons, streaks, attachments, blueprints, and 2 universal camos.
Yep.
So wait, that means season 1 is 9 weeks then, right?
Yes.
So that's about how much they are usually, I think.
Yeah, it's one extra week for season
Yeah,
1.
okay, yeah, it's 1 extra week. Which makes sense because it probably calculates the holiday break.
Yeah. Alright, I mean, man, so much stuff. I need to watch so many videos, man.
Dude, there's so much shit today, bro. They dropped the other thing too. They dropped the thing we just watched.
Yeah, I'm not surprised about the HUD. I saw that one coming a mile away. I knew that was going to be the case. But honestly, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. As long as they said that there's going to be custom themes, which is something that
They also confirmed private matches are back because they said that that's how you go to the cursed mode thing. So it's good at least.
Wait,
Yeah,
what do you mean
private
matches?
Because they in the where they talk about the curse mode, they said that because like you know how you can activate different relics to change the game, like the modifiers. Like if you want to add more modifiers, that would only work in a private match. Like they're not going to do that in matchmaking. So there's a private match. Confirmed. So they said it's private match in the blog too. So
so those gameplay modifiers are like.
So he also said it unlocks more content. So I wonder if that means like. So okay. So I wonder if there is the classic Wonder Fizz and you actually just have to unlock it as a modifier.
Probably because the I wonder how Wonder Fizz works in Cursed, because remember, if you only have a perk limit, and plus some maps are not going to have all the perks, it's going to be interesting. Oh wait, that actually makes, dude, that's interesting actually, because if you have to buy 4 perks in order to activate the Wonder Fizz, but you have a 4 perk limit, what's the purpose of the Wonder Fizz then?
Yeah, what'd you say?
So I said if there's a 4 perk limit and you need to buy 4 perks for the Wonder Fizz to appear, then what's the point of the Wonder Fizz at that point?
Yeah. Well, I think that's where you change the Wonder Fizz, where it's available on Curse, but
Yeah.
it's the classic one. I think that's what they would do.
Yeah.
They would probably have to change that. Oh, apparently the car requires gas, by the way.
That's fine.
I expected that, to be honest, though.
Is it like gas or is it souls?
It says gas, I think. There's actually it's like an actual thing of gas. Container of gas.
So good. It's so good.
Bro, I hate the people that are like completely shit on Black Ops 7 because of matchmaking. And like that's the only reason why they're being negative with this negative tin glasses. Like, brother, there's so much good shit they've changed and they're listening and they're acknowledging the community and all the the big two modes. Like, I just don't see how people could be like, yeah, like this game is just like it's chalked on arrival, dead on arrival. It's like, brother, how could you say that? Like, I just don't understand these people.
Oh yeah, that's something they never added. They needed augment loadouts.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
That would have been a big feature. That's a good point, Kingman. I didn't even think about that. Augment loadouts is definitely something we need. I hate that I have to make the loadout in my thing and I have to manually change it all the time. So I'm seeing that Kingman said that they removed the drop cycle. What does he mean by that? Like it's no longer like that. It's actually like random now?
They also, what's it called? Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the gums?
No, it's like the power up cycle.
Oh.
So like if you get a double points, you have to wait until the next cycle. But like
Yeah.
apparently now is like you could get double points again afterwards.
Oh yeah, so you can get like a double points, then insta kill, then another double points, for example.
Yeah. Like it's actually random. I
don't mind that actually. I don't mind that.
I don't mind that either, but it's interesting that they
because it is kind of annoying when like especially like if I don't want most of the time I don't want nukes, so if I have to wait for a nuke cycle, like that's just annoying. So I don't mind that.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know why I have so much this stuff here. My Twitter is filled with the most random stuff ever. I'm trying to find some.
Are you on like your following feed?
Yeah, for you.
You got oh wait, you're no, I thought you no, not the for you. I'm talking about go to your following so you don't see all that bullshit.
I know. But it's just that I don't follow a lot of people. I just like to see what other people are saying. Oh, they changed Turtle Shell.
Adjustment: armor completely absorbs damage to your back, while also allowing normal damage mitigation to your front. Wait.
So you have so when you get
you're
hit
not
in the
completely
front,
yes, you're not completely vulnerable in the front then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good then. That's good. That might make it better.
That's like a shield.
Yeah, that actually might make it a lot better.
Oh, dude, this combined with the Vulture State augment autoplating. Oh my god.
That could be kind of peak.
Oh my god. I think the augments this year are way better.
So Perk, I'm wondering how the curse mode's gonna work because I wonder if you're gonna have to use all of the modifiers to get like the big reward, or if it's gonna be like you may have to use maybe like say there's 12 of them, just a random number, you have to use like 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to use all of them, but you have to use almost all of them. I wonder how it's gonna work. If there's like a threshold, or if it's like you have to use every single one.
The modifiers?
Yeah, to like get the best reward.
They'll probably tell you, hey, use this specific modifier.
This definitely is gonna increase the replay value though, because now this makes it so we're like there's just clear reason to do the Easter egg multiple times.
Yeah, 100%. So like you were saying, I think what they're probably gonna do is they have like a set list of like challenges. So they're probably gonna say, oh, maybe what's it called? Imagine there's like a penalty where you can't buy any perks.
Oh yeah.
They're like, we're looking at you, Perka. You doing these no perk challenges. Well,
No
you
per
better.
challenge. There you go, buddy.
They're like,
At least you
oh,
get rewarded for it this time, though. You get something out of it. Hopefully, it's not bullshit, though. It better be like blueprints or something like that. Like,
yeah,
not,
it better be. It
it
better
better be like
be.
actual cool shit, not calling cards or fucking emblems. I'll shoot myself.
Yeah.
I mean, they're giving away there should be camo rewards too. Like we're getting weapon prestige camos. Like there should be camo rewards.
Oh yeah. I don't even care if it's like a static camo. At least give me a camo.
Yeah. Also, dude, I wonder what the mastery camos are.
We're gonna see them in next, apparently. Well, might. They said might.
They said some of them. We're gonna see some of them. They didn't say all of them.
I just want to see the zombies one because Charlie Intel got me hyped. Well, I mean, last year they said like, oh, they're crazy.
Okay, so we're thinking about it again. I kind of do like how they're doing the relic stuff. I do like that. I just don't know if it's the right choice to make people have to unlock classic mode. I don't know if that's the right
No,
decision.
I think classic mode should be unlocked right off the
Yeah.
bat.
I like the
Unless
way they're doing the relic thing. That makes complete sense to me just because it rewards you for actually doing shit.
And I think it's much more replayable than the standard mode because there's going to be different ways to play compared to
sounds
the
like
standard.
that mode has way more rewards just from the sound of it. It sounds like it has way more rewards.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll have to see, but
Yeah, because I see a lot of
hopefully-
people saying, "Oh, I don't think I'm going to be playing the standard mode because I think the relic system and all that stuff, it's much more interesting and offers more variety. That's going to be like."
I'm trying to think what could be the way they unlock it that's not doing the Easter egg. I'm trying to think. Dude, imagine if you have to unlock all the augments first, bruh.
That would be so stupid.
That'd be so stupid. But there's only one new augment, right, for each perk and field upgrade and shit.
Unless this will be
Or
stupid.
one minor, major.
So I think there's one new major and one new minor. For
One new
each.
minor. Or to Dr. Diddy.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah, one new major, one new minor, and then once you max out the item, you can have 2 minors on it.
Holy shit, 2 minors?
Why did they call it minor?
Dude, so just pulled like a Dr. Disrespect meme, just saying 2 minors.
or like that scene from Transformers, minors. Oh my god, it's I can't take it seriously. Oh man, no, but this map actually looks good. It looks like a map that we haven't seen before.
This map actually okay. Here's my thing, right? I'll be honest. I feel like you can kind of tell when a zombie map, and you're gonna hate me when I say this, but it's like I don't really know how else to say this. When a map is gonna have a unique atmosphere and aura to it. I said the word, okay, sorry, but like, bro, when I looked at the Reckoning trailer, I didn't really get anything that's like, yeah, this looks really fucking cool and dope and unique. I look at this map, I'm like, yeah, this looks insane. This looks like if COD Zombies had a map where it's like you're in a creepy forest with railroads and highways everywhere, and you go to different creepy locations. Like, it actually looks like there's uniqueness to this map and with the atmosphere. And it's not just like, hey, this is the same shit that we've gotten, or like a variant of it. It actually looks unique.
Yeah. This is so good, man. Oh damn, I forgot the state of play today.
Dude, the classic point system is such a good change though, because if they had just loadouts, like no loadouts, but it's the same point system, it'd be so stupid. Like, what would be the point? So the fact they
Wait,
actually added the classic point system is good.
is it the classic point system across all modes, or it's just the classic?
No. Just I'm talking about for cursed.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, wait,
No,
they actually
no,
changed it?
I was saying since the curse mode has no loadouts, like it would have been completely useless to the people asking for no loadouts if there was no classic point system, because it would just be like, what would be the point? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude. It's like, bro, this is what they should have done since the beginnings. Like, there's no reason to get rid of features. There's features that the classic point system. I think they realized, right, when they were making like the classic mode, they were like, oh, wait a second. Well, if we're gonna have you start with a pistol, you're really not gonna get a lot of points, and you're gonna be spending points on ammo and such. So I like that. It's like they actually played the game. I know they're developers and they know their own game, but they actually went ahead and saw like, oh wait, maybe this system does need to come back in some shape or form in this mode. And then like they need to have their regular point system in the other mode because that's how it works with loadouts.
Yeah.
So I think that's the beauty that I'm seeing with Black Ops 7 Zombies is like they saw how both systems work with the different things, and like they can have both at the same time. I love that, honestly. That's so good, man. That's so good.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay,
W all around.
wait. One thing though, so if you're only spawning with a pistol, does that mean there's no? Does that mean do you still get your melee weapon, or do you you just butt with your weapon like you do in without a melee weapon? See what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's probably the butt.
It's probably the butt, huh? Which that would be kind of gay, but the thing is, that they had it in Cold War though, right? They had the combat knife, like you just knife when you.
Yeah.
So they had to bring that back.
Yeah, they had the combat knife until once you permanent upgrade the thing, it just became the Bowie knife.
Yeah, but like they should at least have that where it's a just a combat knife.
Oh, this is
Cruise
gonna be so
control.
good. So good. I didn't expect I would be playing Black Ops 7 Zombies
In a
next
week.
week.
Well, it's actually gonna be crazy. We're playing, bro. I think this probably makes up for like, bro. Like, there's gonna be so much to do now in the whole week. Like, there's just gonna be so much to do. So wait, can you? I wonder if I wonder if this means you could level up the weapons in Zombies too. Then I'd assume so, right?
Yeah. Ooh, and how would augments work? Like, wait, would you
Yeah, are
actually
they
be able
gonna?
to? Wait, is your
Yeah,
augments gonna transfer over, and then like, are you gonna be leveling up the augments? Wait, that's actually a good
Yeah.
question. Hold on.
I don't.
actually have to
Okay, I don't know if I'd like that only because I don't want to unlock augments twice. So like, I don't want to do that. So I
Yeah.
kind of hope they make it so you only can use the augments you've already unlocked. That's what I kind of hope, just so it makes it a little bit more like, okay, there's still more to come later on. Like you don't just experience the whole game pretty much. Dude, they're definitely gonna do paid HUD themes though.
Oh yeah, they are. I will buy it, honestly. If I see the BO4 one, I'm buying. Or the BO2 one. BO2 Origins. Oh my god. I would buy BO2 Origins in a heartbeat. Unless they're not gonna... Hold on, let me ask Dal. Maybe I should tag. I didn't actually think about that. That's a good point. What, like, are you gonna be able to use the Black Ops 6 augments in the beta? I don't think so. I mean, I tagged Dalek. Let me see if he'll probably get a response on that like that. I think Milo should also like ask. I think Milo probably also thought that too. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. I think I'm just gonna end my stream and just chill out with Revives here, seeing all the good stuff. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, we're not doing. We were gonna do the podcast live, but there's just so much stuff, and I think we need to take a breather and like create some interesting topics. I think it's probably better than just doing it on the whip. But I'm so excited. Honestly. They got me again. They got me again. They always do it. God damn it, Treyarch. Maybe I just want to live life. Nope. I'm playing zombies for another year. Alrighty. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna end it off here, guys. Thank you for stopping by. It was awesome. So expect the podcast to drop maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. But yeah, we'll be talking about a lot of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be great. All right. Peace out, everyone.